How can you identify NEC-listed and labeled electrical equipment? Imagine walking into a room full of electrical devices and wondering which ones are safe and meet the standards. That's where understanding how to identify NEC-listed and labeled equipment comes in. When working with electrical systems, safety and compliance are top priorities. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, sets the rules for safe electrical installations across the United States. To follow these rules, you need to know how to spot equipment that has been tested and approved. NEC-listed and labeled electrical equipment is marked with specific symbols or tags that show it has been tested by a recognized organization. These organizations are called Nationally Recognized Testing Laboratories, or NRTLs. Examples include Underwriters Laboratories, Interdec, Canadian Standards Association, and Factory Mutual. These labs evaluate products to ensure they meet safety standards. When you see a mark on equipment from one of these labs, it means the product has passed rigorous testing. Look for a listing mark on the device. This mark is usually a label or a stamp that shows the name or symbol of the NRTL, a unique identification number, and sometimes the standard it was tested against. For example, a UL mark indicates Underwriters Laboratories approval. The label should be permanent and durable so it stays legible over time. It often includes details like the manufacturer's name, voltage and current ratings, and sometimes the maximum fault current the equipment can handle. The NEC also requires equipment to have proper labeling according to Article 110. This article covers general rules for electrical equipment, including the need for approval by the authority having jurisdiction. The authority having jurisdiction is the local agency or inspector who makes sure everything complies with the NEC. They verify that the equipment is installed correctly and used as intended. For certain types of equipment, especially service entrance equipment in non-residential buildings, additional field markings are needed. For instance, the maximum available fault current at the installation site must be marked on the equipment. This helps ensure the equipment's short-circuit current rating is sufficient for safety. These labels must be permanent, legible, and not handwritten. Temporary or handwritten labels do not meet NEC standards. When inspecting or selecting electrical equipment, always check for the NRTL mark. Confirm that the ratings match your application. Make sure all required labels are present, especially those for fault current or arc flash warnings. Follow the manufacturer's instructions exactly to keep the installation compliant. The authority having jurisdiction reviews all these markings and labels to ensure safety and code compliance. Using equipment that is properly listed and labeled reduces the risk of electrical failures, fires, or accidents. It also helps you stay within legal requirements and protects everyone working with or around the electrical system. So, next time you're working on an electrical project or inspecting equipment, look carefully for the NRTL mark, check the ratings, and verify all labels are in place. Doing this simple step keeps your work safe, compliant, and professional.